everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today in this video I'm going to show you how to make another kind of designer blouse. Again, I'm going to show you the very simple and easy method of making this designer blouse. And for this project I bought this 1 meter of the silk cotton and same 1 meter of this lining fabric. I bought this golden tissue, okay, some laces. This is a gold lace, it's going to be an edging lace. Also this sari comes with little bit of green in that, so I just want to combine some green color, so I bought this green color lace and I bought this very pretty lovely hanging. So the total cost of the purchase is around 250 to 300 rupees. So let's get started by cutting this out. So now I'm going to show you the cutting of the designer blouse. Hope you everyone watched my previous video. I showed you the basic cutting of the back side and the front side of the blouse. So if you're new to my channel and if you never watched that video, no worries, just click on the link that you see on the screen. And if you're watching through your mobile phone, the link is in the description box. Please do check with that. So before drawing that pattern, please do check with the design what I'm going to make today. Just take your back part. So this is going to be the neckline and this is going to be the shoulder measurement. So from the neckline I'm going to just draw the length of my neckline. So as this is going to be a designer blouse, hopefully the neckline should be a little bit deep than the normal one. So from the top I'm going to take 9 inches and I'm going to give a mark and I'm going to just draw a line. So now I'm going to just stretch this line a little bit till the end of the blouse, like this. Okay, so just extend the line. So now I'm going to draw the design on the line. First let me draw in the pencil and after that I'll be drawing with a sketch. Now this is going to be the shoulder line and this is going to be the down part. So from ear to ear is going to be the neckline depth. So you're going to draw this starting from this line, going to go little bit in and again it's going to come out in a nice and neat curve like this and going to connect over the down part. So I'm going to do the same with my sketch. To go in and again I'm going to go like the curve and connect it down. So now I'm going to cut this out. Okay, just cut according to the template. Okay, now cut this out. So now to the neckline depth, I'm going to give a nice and neat curve like this. Okay. I'm going to cut this out. So we no more need the top part, so we are going to work on with this part. So this is going to be number 1 and this is going to be number 2. So let me cut this out. So first you're going to trace the pattern on top of the lining fabric. So take your lining fabric and place it firm like this. And now I'm going to cut the same. So I'm going to put some pins to secure that in place. Then I'm going to cut this out. make sure you get into that shape. Once you're done, you're going to take out the pins. So now I have placed my pattern paper on the main fabric, so I'm going to pin that in place and I'm going to cut this out again. So this method is absolutely for beginners. So if you are the beginner and if you're trying to make a designer blouse like this, please don't be in hurry of cutting the pattern on the main and the lining fabric. First cut the pattern on the lining fabric and then you're going to trace the same in the main fabric. Okay. So I'm going to cut this out. Cut into the curve. The first step is I'm going to put a basting stitch. So we are putting the basting stitch in order to secure the lining and the main fabric together. So you're going to start this stitch either from the neckline or from the armhole. So for this side I'm going to start from the neckline and I'm going to show you how to sew this. So now I'm going to conceal this raw edge by adding the cross piece and I'm going to turn that over. You can add the same color fabric because I'm going to give a edging lace with gold color, so that I'm just taking the same color fabric. So if you're not giving the edging lace, you can always go ahead with the golden color fabric or any color contrasting color which goes with your sari. So now I'm going to take my red color same silk cotton fabric and I have made this in a bias, and now I'm going to just edge this and I'm going to sew that together. Okay, little by little you're going to feed the fabric in and you're going to sew that. Get into the curve, make sure you give a nice and neat curve. Sew it little by little. So once it's done, I'm going to give a notches like this and I'm going to turn this fabric in. And you can see it just folds really nice and neat. I have done with one side, so I'm going to do the same to the next side. Same like that, I'm going to fold that in and I'm going to sew that on top like this. So once you have attached both the pieces like this, so now I'm going to add this edging lace to this on the corner of to sew it together. See? This is going to give a very nice and neat shape to the design what we did. Okay. So the first time you're going to sew to the outer edge to give the exact shape. Once it's done, you're going to sew on the neck side of the lace like this. So same like that I'm going to do to my neck side. It gives a very nice and neat shape to the blouse, and I love adding this edging lace to my blouse. So if you can add this to your kurta or kurti. It just sits on the exact curve of the neckline. So now both the sides are ready. So now I'm going to work on this pattern 1. So over the down part of this pattern, I'm going to make it like an angle like this, and I'm going to cut this out. Okay. So this is going to be my pattern, and for this I just took my tissue fabric and I'm going to line this with my same red color fabric. So I have folded my lining fabric in half, and I'm going to place this folded edge of my pattern paper on the folded edge of my lining, and I'm going to just pin that in place to secure that. Now I'm going to cut this out. Now I'm leaving a margin amount of fabric like this. Again, you're going to go straight away like this. Okay, same like that. I'm going to cut the neckline. You're going to leave enough fabric on either side, and you're going to cut the down part in an equal shape and the top part in the equal shape of the pattern. And I'm going to line this with my golden color tissue. Okay. Once it's done, I'm going to trim this out. So just cut the pointy edge, and I'm going to just turn out like this. We can see I just pressed my tissue fabric like this, and it's going to look nice and neat like this. So to the next side, so now I'm going to cut this along the curve like this. So now I'm going to use my single cross piece, and I'm going to sew on the exact curve. Now I'm going to attach my green color lace on top of the neckline. So before attaching this lace, I'm going to put one basting stitch on top of that, and I'm going to gather the lace a little bit so that it sits on the exact curve of my neckline. Okay. So hold the lace at the back side of the zip foot, and you're going to stitch that. So this gathering is going to make a nice and neat curve on the neckline. So depending upon your sari color, you can give this lace. My sari is a same nice chili red with a green color cover. So I'm just adding this green color to this. once you give the exact shape, you're going to sew the down part. Okay, now you can see how neat it is. Very pretty. Hope you can give the same design to your kurta also. It just looks really nice. So now I'll show you how to assemble all the pieces together. This have some pins, and take your number 1 pattern paper and open the pattern paper like this, and make sure the pointy tip of the pattern paper matches the pointy tip of your design like this. Okay, and secure it with pin. Okay. Same like that, you're going to place that on top. Going to pin that in place. Okay. So on this curve, you're going to just place this. Like this. And again, pin that together. Okay, same like that, take your neck side and place it on top like this, and nice and neat like this. So this is the point where the neckline matches the blouse. So I just put one pin over that point. So now I'm going to start sewing from this edge, and I'm going to go all the way down. Please feed the fabric little by little. Don't be in a hurry of stitching this. This gives the exact shape for the blouse. So same like that, I'm going to start from the neck side. So once it's done, just remove all the pins. Okay. And you're going to just take the paper out. Okay. So now you can see you got a very nice and neat design like this. Okay. So to the final touch, I'm going to add this rope to this. I just took 1 meter of this, so I'm just folding that in half, and I'm making in half a meter. Place it underneath, leaving a 1.5 inch for joining the shoulder, and you're going to sew that. So exactly same like that, I'm going to attach my next rope like this, and I'm just seeing whether both are in a straight line, and I'm going to sew that together. Look at that, it just came out really well, and I love this one. And so to the end of this, I'm going to add this hanging. So just fold that. I'm going to tie both together like this. So if you have a golden color thread, just fold that and you're going to tie that together so that it just stays in a place. Same like that, I'm going to just tie both like this. So when I tie it at the back, so if you have a golden color thread, all you have to do is just fold both like this, and you're going to tie it on top of this, or else make a tight knot and you're going to cut this. So the pattern is over till this. So if you feel that the center part is empty, always you can decorate with some what like this. See, I'm going to add this green color like this, and hopefully it's going to look really nice. For sure I'm going to add this. It looks really nice. And that's it, same like as my previous video. I'm going to do the front part and I'm going to attach the sleeves. It is really beautiful. I love this pattern. If you missed watching my designer blouse number 1, please do click on the link that you see on the screen. If you're watching my video in my mobile phone, please do check the link in my description box. And if you want more videos like this, please hit on the thumbs up button below. Do share this video with your friends, and also don't forget to hit on the subscriber link that you see on the screen so that you won't miss any of my future video. And also follow me in my Facebook group for more update, and the link for the Facebook group is in the description box. Please do check with that, and see you next time with a different kind of design. Take care. Bye bye.